Welcome to Sky Harbor, Arizona. It's our airport here in Phoenix. The evenings are getting more pleasant. We are here finally on the roof, which is making everything a lot more better. And I am going to try and move some cables, and hopefully I don't F this up. So, can you guys hear me? Kate, everybody? Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Sky Harbor, Arizona. So we are actually looking on the south side of the airport. Let's see how busy this evening is going to be. Hey, Nabila. Perfect. It's been one of those days, guys. It's been somewhat busy here. What up, UAL? So it's been somewhat busy, but we're going to do a night stream tonight because tomorrow, not sure if I will be able to go live since I'm in the midst of organizing a pretty professional shoot. So right now we're going to try our best. As we see, our first ground action of the night, which is our Southwest plane that is pushing out. So let's take a look. Also, let's tie down my camera so you guys don't hear me crying in the middle of the stream because my camera decided to destroy itself. Our ground crew working, pushing out to 737. So let's take a look at where this thing is headed. Also, I got a haircut, and I kind of got the Edgar haircut, which is not good. And this plane is actually pushing back. It's pushing back, is headed to Houston. Hey, John. Hopefully you guys are good. Hey, Jaqueen, how are you, buddy? There we go. We can actually see the passenger. He is combing his hair. You can see a close-up of our Southwest flights. So also, guys, thank you all for the support. I know a lot of you messaged me. So I really hope the internet holds up. I tested the speed. It's 20 megabytes per second download, and it's about, I would say, the speed for upload is like 9 megabytes. So here we go. As we watch this plane. Uh-oh, almost made a rookie mistake. So I plugged in my computer and apparently I didn't plug it in. Hey Karen, how are you? It's okay, my hair grows, thank you Nabila, but it's fine. My hair was pretty shaggy, so I look like a homeless bum. So as this plane is getting ready to go to Houston. So I really hope we finally get good internet going. I swear to God, apologize about the other night, guys. It just didn't act the way I wanted it to act. We did well the entire freaking show, and then out of nowhere, boom. Looks like we have something landing on this runway. Apparently it doesn't like the focus on the plane. Little FedEx feeder just landed. Those are like the little workhorses here. So The night streams are usually more fun. We can actually see a lot of action going on down there. So let's see what is arriving right now. Taxi Bay here. That's Christine's new name. Also guys, we do have a Discord that Kate runs. So if you guys want to keep up with the group while we're not live, Kate can post a link to the Discord and you guys can just all hang out. Looks like we have a Beechcraft that's coming in, but I won't be able to get it. So let's watch this Southwest that is going to take off. So not sure where this is headed, but let's take a look at it. So from the looks of it, this is headed to Omaha. If Will Smith was here, he would be very excited. He keeps trolling us and saying Omaha. Well, guess what's going to Omaha? This. So Southwest 737 on its way to Omaha, Nebraska. Also guys, remember to click that like and subscribe button. It does help me dearly. Alrighty, time to remove the UV filter, or as I call the sunglasses of the camera. Because it's providing a glare and it is messing with my focus. Okay, so the Houston plane is en route to take off. I think it's a Houston plane. No, it isn't. It looks like an American Airlines. American Airlines 737 departing. And there's our Southwest plane that we were looking at that taxied out first. The weather is finally improving in Arizona, guys. When I first started streaming around this time, it was still in the hundreds. Now it's kind of a pleasant 80 degrees. Makes it a lot more favorable for us to be out here. So let's take a look at the next plane that is lining up. Looks like it's a Southwest that's headed to Midway. Also, something is going on with this balancing thing. My bad, I clicked something on the camera and it froze it. Fun fact, if you use a cinema camera to do this stuff and you click buttons, it'll freeze. Beautiful departure by this 737. So let's take a look at the ground crew that's walking. Probably finishing up their shift. Everyone's just chilling. As you can see, empty gates right now. They'll undoubtedly be very full very shortly. So overall, fun start. Yeah, it's only 6:45. The seasons are changing, so it feels like a lot later right now. So feels like it's actually like 10 o'clock because of how dark it is. So we'll see. Let's take a look at the departure boards. Hey Tim, welcome back, dude. The sunset is beautiful, so. Okay, let's take a look at the handy dandy flight radar. Looks like at 7 p.m. we do have a A300 that's going to be taken off, which you guys typically like seeing, which is the heavy crafts. But special livery coming in right now. Looks like we do have the American Airlines Heritage livery. It is the bare metal livery that is arriving. So let's see how good this camera can get the special livery as he arrives. So let's just waiting for him to pop off and see what's going on. So let's go take a look. Add some more light into the camera. So coming up is the American Airlines Heritage livery. That is the plane. So it has the bare metal look. So let's see how well we can focus in on him at night. Hopefully it's still streaming because I clicked the button. Kind of wish American would do more of these with their planes. Have all of their 737s be bare metals. But it would cost them money. So CRJ departing. I haven't adjusted to the right angle for this stuff, guys. Like, problem is, I am trying so desperately to make sure everything works very well that it's kind of causing me to struggle with the way that I'm operating the camera, and it kind of sucks, I'll be honest. Here we have our United 737 that just powered on. Also, remember the rules of the chat. Be polite. Yesterday, some people were not polite to each other. People message me when you guys misbehave. Also, the people that are complaining, it's like, it's the internet. It's not a safe space. Just have fun. Cool takeoff. Alrighty, guys. Let's take a look over here, as they might be preparing to push this bad boy back. And I can check some chat messages and see how you guys are doing. Do the Eagles have? I'm not quite sure if they do, to be honest. I think they do. They actually might have a retro, but it's I think it's an Embraer. It's not like anything special. So it looks like we actually might be getting a heavy coming in. It looks like a plane from Dallas Fort Worth will be arriving very shortly. It's a Boeing 767. So might be fun. So let's watch these dudes as they push back this this lovely aircraft. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Hey Ignacio, good evening from Sky Harbor, Arizona. Apparently people like safe spaces. No ATC today. I forgot my radio. So that's why there is no ATC. Apologize. Hopefully this time I don't have to deal with like a Kevin or a Karen. So we hear a A320 that's powering up, that's going to Nashville. So let's go take a look at that plane. I've never been to Nashville. Isn't Nashville home to like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or something like that? Or are they like country music? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Yeah, one of the two. Country, rock, same thing. T-Pain, Tupac. Actually, I will never say those words again. I will never compare Tupac to T-Pain. That's a sin. If you think about it, like the media we consume plays a very important part in our lives, and it can actually change the perception of what we do. Yeah, I had to deal with the Kevin last time. It's kind of annoying. Alrighty, my friends. Let's go take a look at our arrival or departure. Looks like the next airplane that's departing is an A320 going to Milwaukee, followed by a 737 that's going to be going to San Antonio. So let's take a look at our Milwaukee plane. Nice departure right here. And here's our Southwest. It's going to San Antonio. But actually, let's watch some pushback action before the 767 comes in. So here we go. We can see the crew working diligently. Now the ground crew is going to be pushing this bad boy back. I believe this plane might be going to Dallas. Not quite sure, to be honest. Nice, Cristo. I'll be here, but I'll be taking photos of somebody. Okay, we have the 767, so the pushback action is going to have to wait. So we like seeing our heavies here, and one of our heavies is arriving. Thing about Sky Harbor, we don't get that many heavy aircraft. Most of them are logistics planes. Also, we do have a C-17 over there that is parked. So I wonder when that thing is going to be departing. And I believe the A300 should be departing any second now. So let's take a look at this pushback. So the thing about our channel that's different than most other channels, it's not only takeoffs and landings, but primarily focusing on the ground crew, which are a very vital tool in aviation. I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore. So yesterday, my fantasy football team lost by like half a point. I'm pissed off about it. Freaking the Raiders are a useless team. I don't understand how Josh McDaniels has a job. We haven't seen Corey on this stream. Hopefully he's okay. Corey, Connie, Josephine pops in and now. I know Josephine's good. Woo! Well, I thought I almost kicked the camera over, but my brain hurts. We have the poop truck too. If you guys don't know what the poop truck is, too bad. It's basically the people that clean the lavatories or that clean the plane. So we have dubbed it the poop truck. So we're basically all very childish here. Damn it, I feel bad I don't have my radio with me. But so far so good. We're having fun here, guys. So like I said, we're not going to be on long. We're going to be here for like an hour and a half, since I do have to do a bunch of editing. I had a pretty busy weekend, which is good for me because I make money. We'll look for the poop truck on here. Trust me, we'll find a poop truck here. But primarily had a pretty busy weekend. It's maybe money, which is good. All right, our next plane that is departing looks like is a plane that is headed to Tulsa, Oklahoma. So let's take a look at the Tulsa bound flight. It's a Southwest Airlines. I didn't even tell you what that plane is for Southwest. 737. So update on the stickers, they have shipped. I'll be getting a new batch, so all of you guys that have donated on the super chat, click the email, send me your address. I will send you a sticker. The super chat does fund our parking. We've funded it quite a bit now, so thank you guys all that have donated. And wow, look at that. On the left wing, there's like a trail, looks like a trail. I've never seen that here. I don't know, am I insane, or was there like a trail of something on that wing? Probably I'm insane. I'll double check what you guys say. But I could have sworn I saw, like, you know when they have those like vapor things in California? I think we had one. Headed to Houston. As you can see, all the traffic that's up in the air right now, one after the other. So pretty cool shot, huh? And down here, we do have a pilot that is doing a pre-flight. So walking around the plane, checking all the vitals on the aircraft, making sure that there isn't anything wrong with the tires, checking the engine. So this is a very important part of your flight that you don't typically see. We have seen a couple of, as we call them, selfie flights. So the selfie flights is usually when the planes are brand new. And apparently one of our followers knows exactly when the new planes are going to be delivered, because he is the one that always tells us. So it's always neat when you guys share information we do not know about. Hey Josephine, how are you? Fuel venting, apparently that's what they're saying. So we got an answer to what that was. Pretty neat. Okay, let's take a look at this. Looks like, well, the A300 still hasn't come on live. So as we're watching this guy do his walk around the plane, he's done, so he's gonna take the stairs up. Good job, Mr. Pilot. Have a safe flight. Our flight over here is still a bit delayed, if you can tell. We watched it push back, but it's still sitting here. I don't know if the tow bar is stuck or something, because we have seen a tow bar get stuck here before. I'm doing well, Josephine. Alrighty guys, you know what time it is. The world's prettiest plane is about to land in 3 minutes. Can anybody guess what the world's prettiest plane is? Take a wild guess. It's our favorite plane on this channel. And something is going on right now. This flight is going back to the gate. Uh-oh. I wonder what happened. Now I'm curious. Now I'm nosy. So much for a pushback. He's pulling back in. Not the MD. It's the short. It's the world's ugliest plane. It is coming very soon. So it looks like a plane that a kindergartner would draw, and I don't understand how that thing flies. It doesn't look aerodynamic at all. Yep, the short is on final. So in about a minute, we're going to see the lovely piece of engineering flying in. Where's Tony? We missed Tony. And right above, we do have an ABX Air 767. He is coming our way very shortly. But first, only a plane a mother would love is coming in. Yeah, something is definitely going on with this plane. It was supposed to depart. We will return to this aircraft once we see the world's most glorious, glorious aircraft landing. So as we wait, it looks like a freaking cow. This plane is hilarious. I like seeing it. Remember we all talked about how we haven't seen it in a while? So all we're missing is the banana plane. Nice landing by the cow plane. Okay, we're back to seeing what exactly is happening with this 737. I would hate to be a passenger because they already waited enough and now they're stuck waiting again. Maybe the toilet was clogged. Probably. Or maybe a mad customer. As you can see, I really wonder what happened. That sucks. I feel bad for the people. They all waited such a long time and now they have to like literally go back. So we have our Southwest flight coming from LAX. And I'm pretty sure they're kicking somebody out or something happened. So let's take a look at a landing Southwest flight. Landing. So let's see, could we see the engines if they are glowing? Yeah, check it out guys, the engines are glowing red. So we have our first red engine of the night. Bet you guys didn't know that they actually glow red, huh? Pretty neat. I like seeing that. Okay, I think something might have gone wrong mechanically with the plane. Hey, Nabila. Honestly, yeah, like people are, that's one thing I tell people. Don't mess around with people that make your food and flight crews. Because if you get put on the no-fly list, you're like, I'm sorry, you're not getting anywhere. You can take Amtrak, good luck. It's gonna take you like seven months to get from New York to California. You're gonna have like 6 kids on there. Let's see, are these going to glow? Yep, they're glowing. Welcome to the glowing engine channel. Looks like freaking afterburners, doesn't it? Pretty neat. Flight crew is probably pissed off because none of them are getting paid right now. When the plane isn't flying, they're not getting paid, so be nice. Wow, look at that. That's pretty neat. We get 2 shots. Pretty neat. Now we're gonna see the, who is this? Yeah, it's the downtown area is a really good area for plane spotting here in the valley. We just hit 3,700 subscribers, so thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for the support. It means the world to me. So our A321 is headed to Dallas-Fort Worth. Okay, yeah, something is going on mechanically. You can tell they're staring at something. So let's see if we can see a glowing engine on this one too. So I guess apparently Virgin America is suing Alaska Airlines. Not quite sure why. I think probably something, well, probably money. Oh, I overblew it, sorry guys. That thing looks foggy. Well, looks like this plane is not flying anywhere. So I guess they're suing them over some royalties or something stupid. Trying to make more money. Hey Trevor, the chief and chef plane spotting. How are you, buddy? So Trevor is another plane spotter here in the valley. I assisted him on one of his streams. So one of these days, him and I are going to go live together, and we'll be on his channel. So let's help our little friend build up a really cool following. Here we have an ABX Air 767 coming in. So let's take a look at the plane as it's arriving. And then we're going to look at some luggage action, which everybody loves luggage action on this. And I think I see a poop truck. All right, guys. Alrighty. Here we have it. ABX Air 767 coming in. Looking mysterious in its white livery. Looks like Janet Air. Smooth touchdown by the plane. Here comes our luggage action. I will keep you updated if I see any movement on the plane below that got pushed back to the gate. So, hey Cuba. Yeah, Alaska's getting sued for the violation or whatever it is. Honestly, I think it's pretty cool that the airlines, well, they were forced to, but it's time for people to be paid what they're worth. Like, it's, a lot of us are underpaid, no matter what freaking field you work in. Like, I think pay needs to catch up. The rate of inflation is insane. Like, gas in Phoenix is like $5.49. So this weekend, I actually spent $210 just to fill up my car between shoots. So it's kind of sad how expensive everything is getting. Alrighty, one of these heavies needs to leave. It said it was supposed to depart, but it's not departing. Jacqueline, hard shell it is, dude. Like, get a hard shell one because I think it's gonna last a little bit longer than whatever other luggage you may have. Looks like it's our lucky day, guys. We are getting another short that's coming in. So we're about to go take a look at the short. Also, guys, click the like and subscribe button. This is a fun community we are building here. So every person that clicks like and subscribe helps us grow the channel and helps other fellow plane spotters find us. So I did post like a little compilation. It's a 6-minute compilation of planes landing. Also follow us on Instagram. Everyone's favorite plane. And he's landing on my favorite runway, so I don't even know how to feel about this, guys. It looks like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Pretty neat, huh? There's the snack truck over there. I need to figure out how to make my ISO be changed by automatically, because right now I'm doing everything manually, hence why it jumps all over the place. So as they're tending to this aircraft, Okay guys, looks like we may be having another plane landing on my favorite runway, which is runway 25 right. And chances are it is probably a Southwest Airlines. So let's take a look. Southwest Airlines coming in from Burbank is landing on runway 25 right. So let's go take a look at this beautiful craft as it's coming in. And we might get a pretty stellar landing. What a smooth landing that was. Wouldn't you guys agree? And to break up the monotony, there is a Delta Airlines plane that is pushing out, or that is actually about to depart. So let's take a look. What is that? That's a Delta too. Delta 737, guys. As you can see, the Southwest getting in position to taxi. It is lovely weather out here, guys. Like, I don't mind streaming when it's like this, but the last few months have kind of been very difficult on me because of the heat. So you can see our lineup of military craft. We have the KC-135s, and then we have a few, we have the C-17 in the background. So our next plane that is departing is Southwest. We won't be able to get the engines burning, but also the plane we have all been waiting for has officially shown up. The UPS Airlines A300 is taxiing to take off, headed to Ontario, California. So for all of you guys that are just joining us, welcome to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Welcome to our community. We're a bunch of plane spotters here. We built a fun community here where we chat. We have a Discord account, and yeah, we just have fun. So thank you for taking time out of your night to hang out with this crazy crew of people. We have a pushback right here. Look at that beautiful lighting. Hopefully you guys can still see. Is it good quality? Is everything golden? So we have our Delta Airlines that is headed to Salt Lake City. So let's go take a look at the Delta Airlines plane, 737, Salt Lake City. I know they used to serve this plane with an old Airbus A319. And recently they switched. Not a 737, it's an Airbus. Never mind, I'm looking at the other Delta. My bad. I sound like such an amateur right now. Actually, it's an Airbus that identifies as a Boeing. Deal with it. Now we have a Southwest that is pushing in. I'm trying my best to pay attention to the chat, guys. Hey, you're good, Douglas. Don't worry about it, buddy. Welcome, newcomers. Click to like, subscribe. It does help my channel quite a bit. We do have a super chat, which will help fund future equipment stuff and parking for me. But easiest way you can support is just liking. When you click that like button, it tells other people are watching the channel and gets the mighty YouTube gods to recommend it to other people. I really hope this plane does take off on this runway. Yeah, it will. Good. It's crazy. You can see that they've riveted off the windows, the navigation windows. We have the Delta Airlines 737 that's going to be our next plane to take off, headed to Seattle. So let's take a look at our Seattle bound flight, and also the A300 is creeping into the departure area. So first, let's take a look at the Delta. Could have sworn Delta used to have a larger presence in Phoenix. So for those of you that are joining the first time, my name is Slavin. Slav is my nickname. Thank you for joining the channel. My background is in commercial filmmaking, and plane spotting is my getaway for my job. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And looks like they're getting the gates over. So we're gonna wait for the A300 to take off. I'm gonna take a tiny break for like 30 seconds. Nice, Liz. Well, it's a good time to come in February. If you go to spring training games, you'll have a lot of fun. I think our final plane of the night that I will film will be an MD-11 at 7:53. So, God willing, everything works. We'll be good. Okay, so our Ontario-bound flight is ready for departure. So let's go take a look at it as it takes its position on the departure side. Big Airbus A300. As we call him on this channel, the chunky boy. Also, if you guys follow football, man, who would have thought Geno Smith would actually be a pretty decent quarterback? But he's still Geno Smith. He's gonna like hit something middle of the season where he's just gonna be terrible. Like, that's the reason he is Geno Smith. So this is probably going to be a very, very steep takeoff. So let's listen. Watching this big bird take off. Off to Ontario, California. I think it's like a 40-minute flight for him. The poop truck has to be coming here soon. There's our luggage people. And looks like we do have a United Airlines 737. Hey Joe. Hey Charlie, Douglas. Red glows again. I don't think we'll be able to get them because some of the planes that are departing are not going to be able to give us the red glows. If it's an older Airbus, we should be able to. But everything else, we'll try our best. We'll try our best to get the red glows, guys. So we have our United Airlines that is getting in position to go to Chicago. So let's go take a look at the United Airlines flight. It is the Evo Blue look, which we have all decided we are starting to like on this channel. Red engines, we can see them, look at it. You can see the red glow of the engines, guys. Pretty cool. Off to ORD. There's another Airbus. We might be able to catch red engines again. Headed to Tucson, Arizona, so We need the CRJs. The CRJs give us the best red engines. That's the goal. We'll get a CRJ taken off, and we are going to get the best red engines you can think of. All right, guys, update on the plane that was supposed to be departing earlier. They've officially gotten it out again. So let's double check if he is going to be actually departing this time. Hey, Agil, welcome. And looks like we do have a Pencil Boy, UPS headed to Dallas. Will the Pencil Boy give us red engines? Pencil Boy is the Boeing 757. Hopefully the Hawaiian lands on this side. They typically like to land on the north side. But I think he is going to be coming on this side. I see him. We could have enough time where we can get a red engine and the Hawaiian. So let's take a look. Okay guys, we are going to focus on the Hawaiian Airlines flight that is being served by an Airbus A330. I like their livery. Nice landing by the Hawaiian Airlines. And as we get some beautiful bokeh. The Flying Pencil is departing next. Take a look at that. So we have a Boeing 757 headed to Dallas Fort Worth. Beautiful departure into the evening. And what is going live over there? Alrighty, MD-11 lovers, check it out. I know a lot of you guys like the MD-11. Well, look what is coming alive. So it is our MD-11. Yep, Dale, MD-11 is rolling. So let's go take a look. Such a pretty plane. Yep, boxes never complain. Unless they have people in them, then they will complain because they're hungry or they want Cheetos. While we wait for this, you hear the bell, that means somebody is departing. So let's see if we can notice any of our passenger friends in there. I'm guessing that MD-11 is going to be like 30 years old. So that MD-11 is 30 years old, manufactured in 1992. Let's see what plane is taking off. A321 to San Antonio. We will not be able to see the red engines on the A321, which sucks. We usually like seeing the red engines. That is sometimes our favorite part of the show, seeing the thank you for the generous donation, Jaqueen. Also, special livery again. Looks like we have ABX Airs. No, it's actually Hawaiian. I thought it was ABX Air. Ignore me. You can tell I'm getting tired. So there's our 30-year-old MD-11 making its graceful approach to the takeoff location. Looks like we have another A321 that's departing. Okie dokie. Look at that thing. It's so freaking beautiful. We talked about it yesterday, but eventually the day will come when these planes are going to be retired, because a lot of the airlines, even the freighters, are moving towards a more efficient approach. So 777, 767s, and these things guzzle fuel. They're elegant and beautiful, but don't take them for granted, because eventually they will probably be gone. So he is pretty heavy. You'll probably be loaded with boxes and other things in there. And Cheetos. I want some hot Cheetos, guys. Also, yesterday, I missed filming the 777 for you guys. My internet acted up. I shouldn't say those words because they can hear me. But I did film it for you guys. I will publish that video shortly after the feed, so you guys can watch the video for those of you that want to see it. Apologize, our internet here at Sky Harbor is hit or miss. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So watch, a Southwest Airlines is coming in hot, per usual. Also, everybody, guess what that is? Is that the mythical poop truck? Could it be? Do we see it? ERB, I don't think they ever intended the A380 to basically be a cargo. I think that was their biggest flaw, because crazy to think that a lot of those planes are actually like not even that old, and they're actually being scrapped now. Kind of a sad thing. Like it's a big behemoth, and I see that a lot of them are at Victorville right now being dismantled. Yep, there you go, UAL. You saw the poop truck. Carrying all the flavors of the flight. Not only the beauty about Sky Harbor, we get all sorts of different traffic here. Okay, my friends, let's go take a look at the big boy as it's coming in. Where did the poop truck go? As you can see, they're putting in snacks, putting in lots of snacks in there, and there's a poop truck. I like how confidently we say, there's the poop truck. We're children. Let's watch some ground action before the MD gets clearance to depart. But no, guys, thank you very much. Like all of you guys, I wanted to go live for a little bit. I don't know if I will be able to go live tomorrow. The best way to find out is just click the subscribe and notification. So we will go to bed missing Tony, because we haven't seen Tony on the stream. So looks like the MD is actually moving, and we are hitting an internet mess up right now. So all right, guys, so our final flight, our final plane will be the MD-11. So want to thank you guys for tuning in on the stream. I gotta actually get home and edit. Oh my God, is that another plane? We might get lucky and get a A300 as well. I think that's an A300. So alrighty, our final plane will be an A300. But thank you guys all for the support. I really appreciate you guys. We are growing the channel substantially, so that means I'm doing something right, or we're doing something right. Let's keep it a positive community. Special shout out to the recruiter lady that comes and joins us, as you guys have dubbed her, Eve. Look at that elegant beast. So freaking beautiful. Let's add some more light to it. Adios, Mr. MD-11. And our final plane of the night, guys, is the A300. So like I said, no, thank you guys very much for all the support. Yeah, the MD-11 is such a freaking beautiful plane. Like, I'll be sad when they retire them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My knees, they're sore. So we got lucky today, guys. We saw the short, we saw the MD, and I think we can be very happy that we saw those wonderful aircraft, especially the short. That thing is like one of my favorite ugly freaking airplanes. But this 737 is off to Denver, so let's go take a look at the Denver bound flight. Will we see a red engine? Dude, it smells like rocket fuel out here, or jet fuel. Look, there's a semi coming in. So check it out. So those lights, the red lights you see, it's to prevent runway incursions. So they'll turn on, and once the plane passes, they'll turn off. Giving you some extra flights. Whee! Ah, my face is itchy. Why is it itchy? Oh yeah, I took pre-workout, so it's still kicking in. I decided to be less fat, so I've been actually eating really good. And it's pretty neat. So it's a 737 that is departing to Albuquerque. So let's take a look. Maybe we'll see a red engine here. And if not, the A319 that is departing gives us the best chance at a red engine. Okay, Here we have our A300 that is getting in position to depart. This A300 in particular is headed to Louisville. Okay, does anybody remember the movie Night at the Roxbury? That was a good movie. I don't know why it came into my head. Also, I have the song from Color Me Bad in my head. If anybody remembers Color Me Bad from the 1990s? They're like a boy band, but if you look at them now, they're all fat. That was mean. I shouldn't say it. They had that song, I Wanna Sex You Up, and it's like the worst lyrics ever. I'm not even gonna sing, because if I sing, you guys are gonna unsubscribe. My voice is disgusting when I sing. We do have a UPS 767 that is getting ready to depart too. So, but I think this A319 that we are looking at, that is departing for St. Louis, gives us the best option of filming the red engines that I've been talking about, basically. I haven't shut up about. So let's see. What are you doing, camera? I see somebody's shadow behind me. Don't make me yell at you. Nope, no red engines. So for all of you guys that like to say hi, sorry if I sometimes don't talk to you guys because I'm so focused on the camera stuff. There we go, we have another pushback. So 767 might be our final flight now. All for love? Yeah. The 90s were like the wild, well, honestly, for a lot of people, they were the best times. For my childhood, they were terrible because of, you know, living in a country with a civil war is sometimes like not the best ideal situation to live in. But if you think about it, the 90s were so freaking innocent. Like a lot of us that grew up in that era, we kind of grew up without the internet. Like we were the pioneers of like an era before internet. Like we used to go outside, my mom would tell me, come home when the streetlights would come on. But now like kids nowadays, they deal with a lot of like pressure. Like you can never leave your problems behind because bullying is the #1 thing, and a lot of it comes in the form of online. All right, I'll shut up. We'll talk about planes now. Alaska Airlines headed to Everett or Seattle. Beautiful departure. Okay, red engine, come on, please, red engine. I don't want people thinking I'm crazy when I tell you they glow red. You can kind of see it. Okay, our next departure is going to be the UPS Airlines 767 from the looks of it. Let's see what the chat is saying. Yep, we saw the red, that's good. So this 767 is off to Louisville, as a lot of them are. They're out of here fast. Very quick departure by this airplane. So, all right, friends. Thank you all very much for the love and joining us. It was a pleasure. So let's take a look at what is showing up next, or what is departing next. If it gives us an opportunity with the red engine, we will give you an opportunity to see a red engine one last time. So, but unsure if I will be going live tomorrow, but thank you guys all for the support. A319, we might see a red engine. So this plane that we're gonna see depart is an A319 headed to Lubbock, Texas, I believe. But we're seeing a 737 push back. Special thanks to all of you guys that have donated to our parking fund. There's a person in there. What's up, person? So, okie dokie. So let's take a look at the A319 departing for Lubbock. Hopefully we'll get the red engines, and remember, don't go to bed angry. Tell your loved ones you love them, because you never know when might be the last time. Always remember to be good people. That's one thing I always stress out. Be a good person. So from all of us at Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor, we wish you a good night. Good night, everybody. So I'm leaving you guys with the poll. Do we stream on the north side or the south side next? This is the south side. And there are the red engines. And we are done.